very quiet note, but that's okay. Let's see how we actually shut shop in trade, because even yesterday we started off with that 0.5% of a downtick, and then it only got worse towards closing. So I think the close is more is more critical at this juncture. But it's not a bad start regardless. 21,800 plus levels is where we're starting off for both the Sensex as well as the Nifty. The breadth as well is not looking bad, at least to start off trade with. But I can see ICICI Bank, DRL, Britannia, Asian Paints, Bharti, they've all started off mildly soft in trade as we speak right now. So in that sense, I can't really spot any big bang movers this morning. I want to though check in on what Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Auto, Kotak and then IndusInd Bank are up to. Like we just flagged off, IndusInd Bank had its analyst meet. So let's see what the takeaways or the absorption on the market is. About mildly higher for IndusInd Bank. Bajaj Finance though continues its uptick. Let's see what the private banking names, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, Kotak and the rest are up to, and whether they're seeing any sentimental lift off or not. Reliance Industries really seems to be the pivot at this juncture. Let's see what that stock is up to. Started off absolutely flat, so not really moving the needle for the Nifty per se. Bharti, given that Bharti Hexacom has got that SEBI approval now for an IPO. Vodafone Idea, wherein the ETC Telecom is looking to convert about 1,440 crore debentures into shares now. Look out for that stock as well. There's Oro Pharma. They've got an US FDA approval for a nasal spray. That stock holds up higher by about 2%. There's IRB Infra, which has got a financial closure for a project worth about 1,331 crore rupees. That stock is holding up well, 2.25% higher as we speak right now. And Yes Bank, which has actually sold Katera India exposure to Prudent ARC for about 200 odd crore rupees, that's going to be an important stock to look out for. This move is being looked at as a positive one, holding up 2% for Yes Bank as we speak right now. I want to see what TCS is up to. Remember yesterday this was a big drag after that Tata Sons block deal. TCS is back in the green now and back at that 4,000 rupee price point. That's where the stock is currently in trade. A lot of stocks with negative news flow as well, and GPT Healthcare, the first of the earnings perhaps, wherein the margins have come in at 21.7%, and that's a bit of a dip. Remember, this is a recent listing. That stock is holding up actually in trade. Shakti Pumps, they've opened the QIP book. They're looking to raise about 200 odd crore rupees. Stock down right now. There's also DCB, which has imposed a penalty of about just 63 lakh odd rupees for non-compliance. So a bunch of these stocks which are in focus right now. AB Sun Life AMC, the non-retail portion of the OFS, got fully subscribed in trade yesterday, so look out for that as well. And then Ultratech Cement 2, wherein the Competition Commission has approved the acquisition of Kesoram Cement business. So a bunch of these names are in focus this morning. Mildly positive start, Kunal, but seems like tentative. Not really seeing much of large cap participation.
Yeah, I think it will be slow and gradual because, I think traders would want to mark out their favorite stocks and look out for stocks in the mid caps and large caps and try and balance out where to average first. So I think that's a process which takes some more time. So I believe that the more stable the markets are post opening, I think the better is the recovery, and the sustainable could be the recovery going forward for the indices. In terms of opening trade, I think I would still be very bullish on the entire metal pack. Tata Steel is something which I would highlight in terms of the opening trade. Looks attractive at the current levels of 148, 149.
Okay, a bunch of these stocks in focus. Tata Steel is a buy recommendation coming in from Kunal. Naresh, what about your top idea?
So looking out for ICICI Bank on dips to 1,070, 75 for a bounce back trade for the next few sessions.
Okay, ICICI Bank, that's a buy coming in from Naresh. Let me just quickly refresh my screen and see whether the FNO trades have come in or not, considering...
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.